You are gonna get so damn rich this cycle. We all gonna get rich, damn rich this cycle. Because this whole thing is just starting. This is the beginning. These are the signs of the bull market brewing. This is the signs of the bull market. The bubbles, the volcano is about to pop. And the reason is because it is pumping. You've seen my previous video. I went through it. You can rewatch it. But I'm going to show you quickly what that means in today's video again. And I'm going to talk about your meme coins and our meme coins and everybody's meme coins. And especially meme coins on ETH, because they are the ones that are going to make most of the money because of ETH. Yes, ETH season. Because ETH is at $4,000, right? I'm pretty excited today. You can feel my excitement. I'm very excited because I hold a lot of ETH. But also because I know everything pumps when it starts pumping. Finally, this is so exciting now. This is it. Now we're getting there. And you know what? First off, we gotta start with this very important point. Because Bitcoin is at 100K, a lot of bears are gonna come out of the woods, right? They're gonna come up and start playing their kung fu tricks, trying to come up with all the smartest opinions on why Bitcoin is topping in 100K psychological level and all that. They're gonna come out. But you know, we don't care about all that. We don't care about it. There is no top. There is no second best. Haven't you heard Michael Saylor saying there is no second best to Bitcoin? It's not gonna top now. There is no top. It is gonna keep going, right? But jokes aside, it is not the top. Honestly, I don't think this is the top, and not only we're way far away from the top. I'm gonna get to that, but first off, let's celebrate the 100K. Congratulations, everyone! Congratulations. It's been a long time. I was trying to make a video yesterday, but for some reason, my microphone, now I have a new setup. My microphone is doing its thing. I don't know. I'm trying to fix it. No, it's too complicated. There's a lot of geek stuff going on that you have to fix with the audio. I'm trying my best with that. But anyways, so today's video is gonna celebrate the 100K Bitcoin, and we're gonna, most importantly, guys, this is the most important, it's $4,000 Ethereum. Forget about everything, Solana and all that crap, all this crap here, this BNB and Cardano, all this crap here, all this shit below Ethereum is shit. It won't pump unless Ethereum is pumping, and I showed you in the previous video, but now it is pumping. So now we are in the clear. Now ETH is pumping at $4,000. And basically, to make it simple and clear, this is the beginning, and not even that. It's actually the beginning is when ETH is above its all-time high. And also, without showing you Bitcoin dominance is pretty much just the reverse ETH chart. When ETH is pumping, Bitcoin dominance goes down, starts the altcoin season, gets us rich, makes us those 100x's and 200x's and 300x's if you wore a diamond hand fella, obviously. So that's why we're happy. I'm excited. Bitcoin 100K, 4,000 ETH. And we haven't seen this number for a while. We haven't seen it since March. And basically, if you look at every chart in the world now, in the galaxy, in the crypto space, March was the top for everything because ETH topped. So case is made. When ETH is pumping, everything pumps, and ETH is the indicator, and ETH is what we want to be looking at, because we don't care about Bitcoin, even though there is no second best, right? And even though yesterday, Michael Saylor probably did not have dinner and probably did not sleep well with this 13% flash crash. But I think he's a Chad now. He knows his shit. But a lot of people probably freaked out. They don't understand what's going on here. These are normal bull market things. This is the bull market. This is it. This is marking the bull market. When we start to see this liquidation event starts to happen like that, it's like minus 13% within 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 day. If we look at the daily candle, this is as crazy as, look at this daily candle here. Look at this daily candle up to bottom. Let me remove this. Look at this daily candle. This is the bull market stuff. When we liquidate shorts and longs in 1 day, this is the bull market stuff. This is wiping out all the late longs and do it all over again to pump again. And you're seeing it now. So this is for the new people. If you haven't experienced the bull market, expect these things to happen very often. But now we are entering the time, and we're entering this environment where Bitcoin does not matter anymore. Because you see, Bitcoin dropped 13%. Your boy ETH. Now finally, ETH did not drop that much, actually. ETH did not drop that much, right? Look at this now. Come on, give me that. Look, the ETH dropped by only 7%, while Bitcoin dropped by 13%. Who is the strongest asset now? Who is the second best? There is no second best. It dropped by 7% only, because now we're entering the altcoin space. Now we're entering the altcoin season slowly, and it's showing, and it starts to show by The top ones, obviously, right? This is not going to be straight up your low cap memes going to 1 billion. It's going to start with ETH, and that's why we're excited, because when ETH is pumping, everything else is pumping, and especially the meme coins on ETH, they're going to go to the moon because of ETH. So I showed you yesterday why. So just to make it quick, why ETH is important and where we stand here with ETH. ETH is simply now around this time, and this is the top in 2017, and ETH is right around here in this candle here of December 14th of 2020. This is when we started the bull market. Basically, the bull market started here, and I'm gonna just add another chart because last time I added Axie Infinity, I added Shiba Inu. Now we're gonna add another one for another example for new people to see. This is Solana down below. So even Solana back in the days, which all these were in the same narrative that were trying to kill Ethereum. Ethereum killers, they were called. The Suicide Squad here. So Solana, Cardano, all these. Look, Solana actually pumped way later on. So ETH started moving first. And there is no season, altcoin season without ETH. So another example here, Solana actually went from below $1 to 249. So it went to, it's almost a 250x. Now, keep in mind, this is a high cap utility blockchain that did that. These numbers are not like, these numbers usually you see on meme coins, and we haven't even seen those numbers yet still, like even with Pepe, right? Even with Pepe, the strongest meme coin yet hasn't made those kind of gains yet. That means if you bought in early, if you're late, right? You go get you some low caps. But now, if you, for people, most of the people did not get Pepe below $200 million in its market cap because it got listed on Binance 4 weeks after its launch. It did not stop, did not give any dips, went straight to 1 billion, then retraced to 200 million. So maybe most of the smart money got in there because I also got in there. So a bunch of people got in around $200 million. So and once it's going to go to 20 billion, that's when it's going to be finally 100x after a long time of waiting. So that shows you that we are not yet into this strong altcoin season where we've seen coins like Solana doing 250x like we've seen in the past here. Now, it doesn't mean Solana is going to make 250x. You know, there is always that one guy who is asking, but does this mean I should buy Solana now because Solana is going to do 150x? No, this is just to show you that back in the days, coins that did not pump at all because Solana wasn't pumping at all, Cardano pumped, and other coins like XRP and stuff pumped, but Solana was a new cycle blockchain. It just started, people just started getting to know it. It's not like today. And low caps made those massive gains that took everyone by surprise. Those gains we haven't seen yet. Those are kind of bull market gains when you see this astronomical pump here, like on Solana back in the days. This is another example. So basically now, because ETH is pumping, and as soon as ETH is going to break its all-time high, that means major altcoin season. So what a major altcoin season means and why this video is telling you today, you clicked on it, it's telling you you're gonna get rich. It's because the bull market has simple rules. The bull market is simple. In the bull market, everybody thinks they are born for crypto. They are born for it. So since 2023, basically, it was super hard. We were in the hard mode, PvP mode, whatever people call it these days. It was hard mode, which means it was not easy. You could buy something, it'd go down. It'd go sideways, rugs. You don't know. It was hard. That's the thing. It was hard for most of the people. Nobody can come into the 2023 and say, I'm a newcomer and I am born for this. I think I'm born for it. That's actually what people say in the bull market. They say, I am born for it. Everybody probably, if you were in 2021, you experienced this feeling. Because whenever you go to any exchange, you press buy on something, it makes you money. It literally makes you money because everything is going up. Like there is non-stop. Everything is popping up. Nothing stops from pumping. That's easy mode. That's bull market. That's what we are getting to now. That's what we are entering now soon. Now, some people, you know, as I said in the beginning of the video, they're going to be the bears, the smart people, right? The people that think they are smart, basically, but they're not. But because bears sound smart, but bulls make money. And remember that heading toward the bull market, this is very important to remember that bears will always sound smart. They will always come up with something that sounds very smart. It sounds like the Big Short movie all over again. Wow, this guy sounds like Michael Burry now. This guy is the next Michael Burry. He's very smart. He said this and this and this, and Bitcoin is gonna top, and we're gonna have a bear market now. That is why I'm saying that because what's the strategy? Simple. What's the simple strategy to get rich in cryptocurrency? What is it? What is it? People bought Bitcoin at $100, below $100. They held it for an extended period of time. They became millionaires, right? People bought ETH below, bought it at $100 or below. They held it for an extended period of time. They became millionaires. People bought Shiba Inu at $50 million in its market cap and whatnot. They held it for an extended period of time. They became millionaires. Same thing with Pepe. Same thing with Dog with Hat. Same thing with BONK. Same thing with Floki. We cannot say the same thing for Based Bread because this thing is a cabal thing that launched and went straight to $800 million in its market cap and is pretty much not doing much since then, around 2x. But most of the coins that launched and started very young, if you just held long enough, you became rich from those. That means the best strategy to make money and get rich off cryptocurrencies, especially this time of the cycle where it is just about to break out this early in the cycle, is to buy and hold. That's the best thing to do now, is to buy and hold. I'm still holding all my coins, basically, and it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. And I'm not asking when is the top, sir. I'm not asking when is the top. Well, granted, I know, right? I just look at the charts and I'm like, all right, the top is not in yet. We're not selling. Like, in fact, Bitcoin 8 now is at $4,000. One friend called me, is like, should I sell now everything? And I'm like, we are not selling, not selling, not selling. That's what I'm doing. And I hold a lot. You know, like people who freak out is the people with $100, $200, $2,000, $10,000. They freak out. They freak out. Top. When is top, sir? When is the top? I need to sell. And I'm telling you this because there are going to be bears coming out. Holding is the best strategy, but it is not the easiest strategy. That's why nobody or most of the people don't make millions of the crypto space, because they can't hold. And not because they can't, because who can't hold something, right? Who can't hold a bag? It's not because of that. They can't hold. It's because they listen to everyone. Because they go on Twitter and there is this guy with its Bored Ape Yacht Club screenshot PFP on X that has this thread about why Bitcoin is topping. And then there's gonna be a flash crash like this one, and they're gonna think, oh my God, that's it, bear market. And they're gonna sell. And the market keeps moving up. That's why it's hard to hold. That's why it's hard to make money in the crypto space. That's why much people don't make it. That's why a lot of people don't get rich off cryptocurrency. They instead go buy pizza with their Bitcoin long time ago to miss out on billions of dollars. Or instead they sell because somebody told them 100K psychological level. You know, it's very hard. So to me, it's very simple here today, guys. The real altcoin season is just about to start. It's very simple. I'm holding for the freaking real party, which hasn't started yet. I know it's crazy. I know it sounds crazy, but it's just starting. It's just starting its party. So now that we know we need to buy and hold and the big season is coming, that's how millions are made. Well, look at this now. Who is pumping ETH? And where ETH is gonna go? Because once ETH tops, that's it. That's it. That's basically when we start to actually sell. That's when we sell. That's when we stop trying to hold. So we got a long way to go. Last time ETH topped around November 2021, which is November 2025 this time. Broke out here around February, actually. February. Broke out above its previous all-time high, made a run till 2021. November 2021. Now, along the way here, we have multiple 100x's, 200x's, 300x's happening all the time. Everything was pumping. Everything was pumping. Everything. That's what we call an easy mode. You just buy something, you wait long enough, you make it. That's what a bull market is about. That's why everybody waits for a bull market. Well, that's why everybody loves a bull market. So I'm going to make my best here in today's video to help you navigate this bull market and understand what's going on and understand the forces behind what's going on here. So once it tops, this is basically where we start selling, but what you need to understand is who is pumping it today. And it is none other than BlackRock. BlackRock is the one pumping Bitcoin. Are you seeing this? There is no second best. There is no second best. That is why Bitcoin, it is pumping. It is pumping. While also BlackRock is also buying Bitcoin, right? And Germany actually sold Bitcoin around 50K. They missed on a 2x. That's a topic for another video. But basically, BlackRock is buying it. You know this. BlackRock is buying Ethereum, an altcoin. Although some people don't like to call it an altcoin because it's not at this point. Right? It's an ETF kind of thing now. Right? It's not an altcoin anymore. It's ETH, basically. So, do you think now the largest asset manager in the universe, right? If aliens did not exist and outside intelligent life did not exist in the universe, this is the largest. This is the universe itself. This guy just called BlackRock the universe itself. Well, this is the largest asset manager in the world buying ETH now. Do you understand? Do you think BlackRock now is exit liquidity for the crypto geeks now on Twitter? Do you think now crypto bros are finally selling their ETH to BlackRock to exit on BlackRock? Or do you think the opposite is happening here? Or do you think the Jeets are out, the spaghetti hands are out, and the Chads are in now, the BlackRock? Well, personally, it's very simple because since this came out, ETH is pumping. They are buying ETH, right? It's not me and you and everybody else. It's BlackRock and its friends. They are buying ETH. And you might wonder why they are buying. If they are buying now, what are they expecting? It means, what does it mean? They are expecting higher prices. And if they are expecting higher prices, how crazy this is gonna get now. And now you see why I am talking about you all are gonna get so damn rich. And we all are gonna get so damn rich. And you best believe meme coins on ETH are gonna go to the freaking moon. If literally now it's holding a share of a share. That's something that is a Wall Street something, that is ETH, that is on BlackRock's hands right now, that is out of our hands now, that is out of crypto Twitter, YouTube, crypto YouTube, whatever. This is out of hands now. This is pumping to the moon. And do think now the same thing is going to happen to ETH, like it happened with Bitcoin. So quick little charting and what happened with the Bitcoin once it got with BlackRock here. Once it got out of hand, everybody was calling for this is the top. Again, back in the days here, exactly at that time, at that point in the charts, when the Bitcoin ETF was approved and started trading, everybody was calling for sell the news, because everybody learned now. Everybody learned. Do you think this is a sell the news, sir? I think I need to sell now. It's a sell the news. Look where Bitcoin is at right now. This was around 40k Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at 100k now. That's around 2x and something and some change. That's around 2x and some change. So if they did send Bitcoin, which is now, this was $1 trillion market cap for Bitcoin. By that, I mean 1 trillion. They added 1 trillion to the market cap of Bitcoin. Now, them and Michael Saylor and obviously some big forces. It's not your retail doing that. 1 trillion. Now, this means adding 1 trillion to let's go to ETH. Adding 1 trillion to ETH, this is 3x from here for ETH. Even if that doesn't happen, even if they just add half a trillion, that's 2x for ETH. So 2x for ETH is around 8k for ETH. That's pretty much when we can start to see or look into. We are now having maybe around 2 months where the bull market will end, because this is what happened in the previous cycle here. It ended with the top here. As soon as it topped here, you got like around 4 weeks to a month of it going down and breaking this structure. Basically, there was a structure break here. If we look at it, basically there was a structure break here. And as soon as we broke down that structure, you can even put it around here. But if we as soon as we broke this structure around this week here, you still had time. And that was it. Let's add Solana again, or let's add Luna, because that was the last one to rally. Actually, this was still peak euphoria. So Luna was still pumping. Luna put in another all-time high right around here, and also here, way later on after it topped. Now it is possible that it goes way above 8k, maybe 10k, maybe more, because now we have BlackRock buying it. And nobody's talking about it, by the way. This is probably one of the few that are talking today about BlackRock buying ETH, because most of the people don't like it. Because most of the people are on Solana, buying Solana, holding Solana, and gambling on Solana, pump fund shitters. That's why everybody's quiet about it. And that is why we are early to the ETH ecosystem and ETH memes. That's why I'm concentrated into those. That's why I'm interested into those. Because I want to do what BlackRock is doing. If BlackRock has billions of dollars and is buying ETH, with my thousands of dollars, I'm buying meme coins on ETH. We're doing the same thing, but same strategy, different calibers. That's the thing. And everybody's disregarding ETH. Everybody's hating on ETH. And all the Jeets and spaghetti hands are kind of thriving on that Solana kind of tide pool, which is going to dry up or whatever is going to happen to it. Regardless, we're entering the bull market, which gonna end in November 2021. So that's simple. That's simple. Exit strategy, type it now. So you remember, put it on your phone, put a date and time and say, this is the day when I start selling crypto, November 2025. This is the day when I start selling crypto. Now, till then, what to expect from this bull market is we're gonna enter the easy mode. It is as simple as this. I'm gonna add something simple. You can show it to your friends and family at the Christmas table to look like a macro expert, an economist, and that would help you also see what I'm talking about, which is global liquidity index. So this thing here shows you how much money is in the system, and you've probably seen that meme about this brrr, you know, the machine that prints money. This is pretty much it. When this thing starts to go up, this means there is a lot of money being injected in the space, in the world, in the economy, and this money finds its way into assets like Bitcoin, ETH, and especially altcoins, because the more money people have, the more risk and appetite they have for these risk assets, and especially those altcoins. So with this thing here, we're going to put it in green, so it represents money. And now here we have it with ETH, and we're going to look at that ETH index. So we have a longer range. So we can say, now show me that. So you can see that ETH pretty much follows it to the T, pretty much follows it. So global liquidity goes up, ETH goes up, Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. Global liquidity goes down, ETH goes down, Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down. Global liquidity pumps, ETH pumps, everything pumps. For the first time in the crypto history, in the risk asset history, global liquidity has just been going down while things were going up. While ETH is going up, while Bitcoin is going up, while everything is going up. And because now we have a total different market, we have a total different landscape today because of BlackRock, thanks to it and its friends. They are buying ETH and Bitcoin for God knows what reason, but they are doing it and they are pumping our bags, and they are using the money that is already in the system to buy those. They are not using any new fresh money because the Fed simply haven't started printing yet. And as soon as they're gonna do that, they're gonna be a stimulus. And this is the exact reason why BlackRock and its friends are buying Bitcoin and ETH, because they are front running your retail that is still poor today, right? Retail is still broke today because of this money liquidity that we see here, this global liquidity. Everybody's still poor, right? Even if the crypto space you're feeling rich now, but the majority of the people outside of the crypto space are poor. They don't have enough money because there is not money in the system. Money in the system is kind of drained now. There is not enough of it. So that's what they are now front running. They are buying up stuff that the retail is going to want to buy in the future. And that's why. And this thing is going to start to pick back up soon. And we are going to see it. And as soon as it's going to do this, then the real bull market is there. And this also coincides and this also is affected by the Fed's cutting rates. So the more rates drop, the more this thing starts to go up. But the rates needs to drop to zero. Then we're going to start to see the printer coming back up, stimulating the economy and stimulating everything. But regardless, this is why BlackRock, in my opinion, is buying risk assets like ETH and Bitcoin. They are doing it because they are front running the global liquidity. They are front running it. Now, if we look at DXY, which is the dollar index. Now, the dollar index here as well is kind of countering this. So dollar has been on a range. Some might agree. Some might say that this being a higher high or a higher low trend, which is an uptrend basically, while the global liquidity is going down, right? Because there is less and less dollars being printed. It's like when the dev launches a meme coin and has a mint function, so he mints more coins to dump on us. So basically that's what the Feds are doing, right? So now the Feds are not printing, they are taking supply, they are taking the dollar out of the circulation so that the value of the dollar is going up now, but they're gonna rug it soon. They're gonna rug it because they're gonna mint function it. Right? Mint authority, you see that on the token sniffer. That's what it's called. Mint authority, they got that. They got it on that Feds. They got that. They can print, they can mint, and they can send this to zero, which means the dollar going to zero, which means Bitcoin going up, risk assets going up, and that is why BlackRock is buying. So if BlackRock is buying and your favorite influencer on Twitter or on YouTube is telling you because of this trend line and this RSI and oh my God, and this is my strategy and this is what I'm going to do, they're always going to say some smart shit that's going to sound smart and they're going to sound that they know their shit. But the people that know their shit for real is BlackRock. Those are the people that know their shit. So I've seen this tweet here and I'm wondering why are they buying? I've came up with multiple reasons why they are buying, but the simplest reason is usually the right reason, and it is this here. The dollar shitting the bed going down because of the mint function, token sniffer alerts. The dollar is about to be printed, dumped on the market. So everybody gets rich and everybody starts buying risk assets, and risk assets go to the moon, and we're entering the bull market era. So bull market just means everybody gets rich because it gets simple. Whatever you buy goes up. That's what a bull market is. That's why people love bull markets. That's why the title says we are going to get damn rich, because whatever you buy goes up. Which means we're taking more risk as we progress in the cycle. So now we got Bitcoin pumping ETH, now XRP, Solana already pumped, Dogecoin already pumped, now Cardano is starting to move, and we're gonna slowly go until we reach our meme coins and low cap memes and all that. We also, by the way, have now Breton ETH as well coming back up onto this range, looking pretty healthy and strong, coming back up. This is one of those high conviction, low cap meme coins that I've been covering on my channel. And pretty much money is gonna find its way there. This global money. So now one last thing before we wrap up the video. Where is Bitcoin headed? Where is Bitcoin headed? That's a good question, because Bitcoin now at 100K, there are going to be a lot of these freakers, those bears, those analysts, those experts, they call themselves. Now, honestly, to be honest with you guys, like looking at this global liquidity thing and looking at all that, there is no way Bitcoin is going to stop here. There is no way, right? There is no way Bitcoin, and nobody's gonna tell you that, by the way. So don't say this is a top signal, because I'm saying there is no way Bitcoin is not gonna go higher than that. But it's very simple. It's very simple. It comes down to very simple facts and simple things. Post-halving year, we still see the strongest year in the crypto space. Last cycle, Bitcoin broke out in November, topped. First top in April, then the second top in November. Also, December 2017, that was the top around the end of the year, which is 2025 now. And pretty much each cycle, we see a year-long bull market. It lasts about a year or more, where we see a long bull market. The second thing is, as I said, the global liquidity hasn't even started moving into effect and affecting these assets. And we haven't really reached any major levels besides the 100K major level, which is a psychological level for now. It is a psychological level, and as soon as the more time we spend above it, the more it's going to be accepted, and the more people are going to look for higher prices. And now we do have this kind of, we would say, is a fugazi kind of indicator, but it is one of those indicators. Whatever indicator you use, they're probably all going to show you the same thing. It shows you where it is undervalued, and when Bitcoin is undervalued and when Bitcoin is overvalued. Now, whatever indicator you are using today, and I can pull up millions of them, whatever indicator you're using today is going to tell you Bitcoin is not at the top yet. Whatever. This one is showing Bitcoin is at 223,000, and pretty much it's marked the top on 2021, 2017, 2013. Also the bottoms. So pretty much it's not accurate pinpoint. It gives you the exact price bottom for it, but it gives you it shows you when it's undervalued, basically. Undervalued, then it means good time to start buying. And when it starts to touch around here, this is when it's a good time to start selling, which now it's showing us 223K. I don't think it's going to go there. Now, most people are kind of agreeing around that 250K is possible for Bitcoin, which is a bit too much. So probably around 150K, 169K, below 200K or around 200K, or we could all be wrong. But pretty much above 120K is pretty much there. I don't see why Bitcoin won't go there, as we're just getting started. Now, can we see some dips? Obviously, we are gonna see dips. Obviously. And as I said in the beginning of the video, if you can't hold, you won't get rich, and there are gonna be dips that are gonna convince everyone that this is it. This is the end. This is the end of the bull market, and everybody's gonna sell the bottom, and then market is gonna reverse back up soon. Mean reverse after that. The market's gonna mean reverse after to send much higher. So the obviously gonna be dips along the way. But the most important is Bitcoin topping. No, that's what I do think personally, not financial advice, but I don't think Bitcoin topped at all. And also, people are not saying that now. If you go to Twitter, people are calling tops every other week. Every other week, there is someone calling tops. You know why? As I said in the beginning of the video, and I'm going to end this video now, because they haven't made money yet. That's the reason why they are calling for bottoms. They're calling for tops. They want this market to end. They can't handle it anymore. They can't see my face happy every day on YouTube because I made some money on this market because I was right. I bought the bear market price, and me are people like me, right? They can't handle it, so they want to like, please give us another chance, market. Please drop one more time so we can all be happy. And it's gonna happen because at some point they're gonna capitulate and buy all, or they're gonna be a dip and they're gonna buy in, and then everybody now is happy with the pumps. Everybody now is respecting the pumps finally, and it's gonna happen. And once it's gonna happen, then it's probably around the end. When everybody's agreeing, that's it. When everybody is happy with the Bitcoin pumps, it is probably around the end of it, which is those are signs I'm not seeing yet. All I'm seeing is a lot of PTSD from 2021, and everyone is asking for exit strategy. Everyone is asking for when to sell. Everyone is doing those as if everybody already made $10 million for some reason. So anyway, so end this video here, guys. Bull market is coming, easy mode is coming. It means most of the best strategy is to buy and hold. Obviously, if you can hold, if you can weather the dumps, and if you can handle price pulling back, and if you can handle FOD, and if you can handle all the influencers calling tops, and if you can handle all that and have the power and strength to hold through all those kind of moves that the market is going to throw your way, you're going to make it. And also meaning that we're entering the easy mode, which means if you go to your exchange and whatever you press long on, you start making money. That's what we had in 2021, basically, until everything collapsed. So we're entering that kind of time, which is a very joyful time that people are not, I'm not seeing people happy about for some reason. That's why I'm not getting it. But pretty much bull markets, it's like a festival. Everybody's happy, everybody's making money, and we're entering it very soon now. So anyways, I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.